This video was brought to you by Markus Bil, Elbilmek, ABRP, Stormberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We're now in garage getting ready for a road trip with Polestar 2. This is long-range dual motor, not the performance which we tried earlier, and this is requested by my followers to test. So yes, I will test it, but I'm actually not going to do 1,000 kilometer challenge because I think it's a bit repetitive. But instead I want to go to Hemsedal, not Yale this time. You know, this is the new Polestar with the new motor and the updated battery, but the previous generation Polestar back in the days, initially at least, they claimed that you can drive from Oslo to Hemsedal and then go skiing and then go back again. That is 400 kilometer round trip. We're gonna go slightly further, but we're gonna do it with the upgraded version. And the route is slightly different because, like I mentioned, that was from Oslo. We live in Jessheim, so if we go, yeah, it will be from there, right, to Hemsedal and back. So we start from here and we take a slightly different route, and this is 220 kilometers. So it's 10% longer, but it's winter and we have upgraded battery and better drivetrain. So, you know, we should still be able to go there and back again. You see now, interesting, right? The car estimates we will drive with 45%. This time I will not hammer it. It will be kind of like Sunday driving, actually winter Sunday driving. That must be the first time I try it. And I just want to see, can we actually go to Hemsedal and back again in a single charge? All right, we are charged the car 100%, so everything ready. Yeah, the fan you hear in the background is just, I have LAN, or I have LAN heater, or I mean I have heater, external heater heating up the battery, because I'm not sure if this car will preheat from the plug or not. Many legacy automakers, they don't do that. But at least some cars will pull power from the plug while we're stationary and preheating. So let's see, based on the numbers here, it could seem that the battery is resting at around 15 degrees Celsius. And then we have 100% there, and then this is, yeah, okay. Anyway, this is car scanner, by the way, in case you guys have never heard about it before. So let's do the preparation and then off we go. All right, we're on the move, and to make this test as realistic as possible, we will follow the speed limit for once, or just follow the traffic. So you see, it's 100 zone, but for some reason they are driving at 90 only. And this is actually also incorrect speed, so GPS speed might be even lower. I'm gonna check that, but yeah, so this is the way normal people would drive, right? So we're gonna make this test as realistic as possible, while also trying to enjoy the nice landscape and the nice weather after the storm we had yesterday. Well, we had a freaking rainstorm, yeah. Well, we're getting close to Maura, and over here is -3 degrees Celsius. And you see, there's another thing I want to measure. You know, many people claim that during winter you have less energy from the battery, less available energy because it's cold outside. You know, they've been reading some electric battery theory, and that's what they claim. And I have measured, when you do, you know, once we test the whole car, I mean, once we test the whole battery, I mean, you will see how many kilowatt hour we have spent versus the distance. We can calculate how many kilowatt hour we pull out of the battery. And I've seen that it doesn't matter. Summer and winter, we get the same amount of kilowatt hour with some small variation, which is usually just measurement error. So we'll see if we can still get it. It's supposed to be 79 kilowatt hour. That's what I measured during summer with the Polestar 2 PP, the performance. So you will also see here that the battery temperature stays now at 11 degrees Celsius roughly. So yeah, lots of stuff. You can almost count this as a Sunday drive. It kind of follows the same Sunday driving rules. So let's see now. I need to test the speed. Yeah, I want to see how much off we are. Well, so you see that 80 on the speedo is only 77 GPS speed, 77. So yeah, well, we just follow the speed limit on the speedo, which is actually under the speed limit. But you see the consumption, can you see it? There, oh man, this is always hard. The consumption is now 198. Oh no, shit, wait. 199. Wait, why is there a difference between trip auto and trip manual? Trip auto was reset automatically before I started driving, but then, okay, whatever. They should eventually become more or less the same. So one thing is though, is that this car has the what do you call it, Pilot assist, yeah, there are always different names on each car. It has pilot assist, but when I enable pilot assist, the steering wheel doesn't become yellow. And you can see that the road is relatively well marked. You can see the road markings, but it's not working. So this is a bummer. A Tesla would work here with autopilot, and I think also most other cars will be able to use auto steer here, but not the Polestar. Now we're in the tunnel, and over here it works. Yeah, and I need to remind you guys many times when I say that some press car doesn't have auto steer, trust me, it does not have auto steer. Many people claim that when they have MEB cars or some of the other cars that, oh, but you just have to enable it with a button or what. No. Many press cars, they just haven't bought that option, which in my opinion should be standard really, like Tesla. So yeah, but this car has the package that also includes the auto steer. But okay, but you see, it works here in the tunnel when you have clear lines. So as long as the lines are slightly blocked or partly blocked, then the car is not smart enough to extrapolate the lines and figure out where the road goes. So yeah, Tesla and other cars, at least most other cars, they will work. But yeah, in that regard, yeah, also many other cars, yeah, if the lines are slightly obscured, then they will also not work. Yeah. We are getting close to Goal, and see here, oh man, I didn't catch it. We were driving so slow. This is 80 zone and we're going at 60. Yeah, so we're going way under the speed limit. It's a realistic test. Apparently Norwegians, they like to drive slow. But okay, you see here, in order for us to make the, or like, I wouldn't call it a challenge, but in order to make it back to Jessheim, we have to average less than 179 watt-hour per kilometer. It is 181 now, but we are in the highland. So hopefully we can make it back. You see, the car estimates we will arrive at 45%, and then we will go downhill, and hopefully we can make it back to Jessheim, right? We'll see. We are now at Hemsedal. Yeah, we are surrounded by mountains. So yeah, we will stop and eat at Hemsedal Cafe. They just opened now at noon. This is perfect timing. And then if we look at the trip now, since Jessheim, you see that if you take 219 kilometers times 193 watt-hour per kilometer and then divided by whatever we used, 0.4, that means that right now it seems like we have 78 kilowatt-hour, and in summer I got 79 kilowatt-hour. So we will see if we can actually get 79 kilowatt-hour. But this doesn't look good, right? Because we came here, we have 46%. We spent more than half the battery to get here. So can we get back again? We'll find out. But one thing I forgot to show you guys is that the wind was blowing in this direction. We had headwind and uphill on the way here. So if I try to search for, let's say, if I do this and then say Jessheim, yeah, we are Jessheim, okay. Oh, okay. The car, okay, it adds, can I do this? Start. Yeah, okay, there. We can delete you cannot, supposedly you cannot tell the car not to add charging stop. It will add charging stop regardless, but you can then delete it. But you see now the car claims that we will have -6%, that we won't make it back there. Okay, we will see. But okay, I'm going to show you something else here. If you unbuckle, wait, how's this again? Okay, I think you have to kind of pretend like you leave the car, right? I don't live in, but look here. Okay, when you come back, you see here, it says that range and acceleration limited. So the car gives you this notification. This is nice. There's a snow crystal. We have roughly, I'm not sure how much we have because I don't have a sensor for the battery temperature, but it could seem like the battery is cooled down to around 8 or 9 degrees Celsius. Okay, but here's the thing. We're gonna now leave and have some lunch. And this is also, oh, let me get out a little bit. Oh, wow. Oh, shit, it's like vampire seeing sun. No, but we will let the car now park here in the sun. And it's actually only 0 degrees Celsius. It was colder last night. I think it was -10 or something, at least -5. But we'll let the car sit here while we're having lunch. And we try to make this as realistic as possible because Polestar, okay, they claim that you can go skiing. Skiing takes way longer than an hour, but at least we'll have some relevance here. Okay, let me see. It's up here somewhere. So here you see the main road. I'm also live streaming, so I have to hold the live stream camera here. But here is actually the main road. Highway 52 goes right here. They haven't built any detours or anything. You see that there's a lot of activity here during winter. But then during summer, Hemsedal becomes like a ghost town. So, yeah, a nice place. It is really a beautiful place. Too bad I don't travel here anymore. I just go to Yale. Maybe I should make it a Hemsedal test instead of a Yale test. But okay, and then I can show you guys it further down here. Normally, if you want to make this test slightly more realistic, we have to drive a couple of more kilometers down the road there. To the ski resort thingy, or it's mainly up there that the action is going on. I think you can even see if I zoom in with, there are the downhill slopes and stuff, and also plenty of cabins, and so yeah. But it's close enough, yeah. So what really? The thermometer here claims to be -6 degrees, but according to the car's thermometer, it's 0 degrees Celsius. So all right, anyway. So this is the place, open, lunch, middag, bar, welcome. Yes, okay, welcome, let's go. All right, we're now in the cafe. The food has arrived, but let me just show you. I pick a nice place where you can see the mountain. I think there's supposed to be a river here. Yeah, it's a nice view. You can see the vibe of the cafe. This is typical, this is typical Norwegian style cafe with a fireplace. This is where people who likes to burn shit, they will sit here and get lots of PM 2.5 particles and soot and yeah. But okay, anyway, here's the food. So I went for deer. It's a stew with deer and some mashed potatoes and some salad. And this is tyttebær, lingonberry, tyttebær. But to my big surprise, I'm quite hungry. And in Viking land, this is what you get. It's such a small portion. This would be a kinder portion in Deutschland. This is 300 NOK, roughly, around 30 euros, around, let's say, 28 euros. And then the drink here, this is only a small bottle. This is also 56 NOK, around 4.5 euros. So, yeah, this is it. We don't let's eat. I should do this Sonny style. I watched the best ever food review show thingy. He has to then poke on food. And, oh, it's nice and tender. The deer is nice and tender. It must have been hit hard before it was harvested. The salad, though, seems to be a bit basic. Mashed potato. Let's try this. Yeah, I know some people, you guys can just turn off the video, but I need to test this. It's savory, it's juicy, it's salty, nice creamy sauce. Because the meat itself feels a bit dry, but with the sauce, it just indulges everything. Was that good words? What about the mashed potato? Oh, it tastes good. Salad on the other hand. Don't expect anything there. Oh, then I dropped it. I can tell that this kind of salad in Norway, it is like pose salad. It is pre-cut, mixed in a bag, and you just open it and you just pour it in. That's what it looks like. And here's dessert. Oh yeah, panna cotta. I take a little bit of both, mix it, and then you have the crunchiness in the nuts, you have the creaminess in the white stuff, and the sauce. I mean, on the sweet stuff. But it's not over sweet. I like it. And it has the Norwegian berries in here, and lingonberries. Okay, so the amount ended up as 468 NOK, but you can't see it, right? Yeah, even I have problems seeing it. But look here, they actually have glass you can borrow. So, I've been getting slightly worse eyesight. I'm turning 45 this year, and I have what they call langsyn, so I can see clear far, but I have problems focusing close. You see, if I try to read something here, it looks blurry for me. So 20 centimeter focus is too bad, but here, then I can start to see clear. And actually, the further away, the clearer it becomes. So let's try it. Do I have to get one of these glasses? Is this my new look? Probably.
Right. Do you want to take on
I can see so clear now. I can focus here. This is incredible. Okay, maybe I have to go to Specsavers and get one of these glasses. But then everything looks so weird. I think they have, I'm not sure what kind of plus or minus this is, but the environment looks a bit warped right now. So I might want to use this only when I read. Yeah, I see. Yeah, the far now becomes really weird. So Uncle Bjørn is getting old. Okay, anyway, let's get out of here. All right, we're back in the car. So it's called Hemsedal Cafe. It's a nice cafe, a nice interior vibe. When it comes to food quality, probably not something I would recommend. But okay, anyway, it's not about the food. Okay, so one thing I forgot to mention, by the way, is that according to Google, from Oslo via Google, that route is 219 kilometers, and it is spot on. So you see, we have Swedish precision here. So no measurement error there. I mean, no distance error there. So now we've been sitting in the sun. You see, the sun is over there. It's been harvesting the sun, so it is actually not that cold inside here. Well, it claims to be 6 degrees. Okay, okay, it gets the sun. Yeah, that's why. But the battery has cooled down slightly. So now we are at around, I think it looks like 5 degrees Celsius in the battery. So, all right, now we just head back to Jessheim. Wait, did it remember my navigation? No, dismiss. We don't want to charging stops. Okay, so the car is still, oh, okay, interesting. Before the lunch, it claimed -6%. Now it claims -11. Uh-oh, are we gonna make it there, or do we have to bail out? Oh, this is interesting. You see, it will create an outline of roughly where it will run out of juice. And if we zoom in here, you see that it's roughly at Roa. That's where the last high power charge is before we enter this. So yeah, okay, we'll see then. But already now it starts adjusting. It now says -9% at arrival. I wonder if this Polestar does not count in tailwind and downhill. Tesla is one of the most sophisticated and most accurate car for estimating range at arrival. Here, I feel like sometimes it is off because maybe it doesn't count every condition out there. We are now at the goal, and look at the consumption. We have 86 watt-hour per kilometer. That is simply amazing. Ioniq, go home. Oh, okay. But yeah, so this is what I expected anyway. With tailwind and downhill, we will consume very little energy. So now the car has updated. The circle is gone. The outer juice circle is gone, and now it says 2% at arrival. Okay, so it could seem like maybe Polestar does not take into account downhill and tailwind, headwind, or even also uphill, of course. We just passed Hønefoss, and right now we have 49 kilometers of range. This is the estimated range, not the rated range. So we have 49 kilometers of range, and we simply cannot make it back to Jessheim. So I've now navigated to stop a bailout at Roa. You see, that's 41 kilometers away. Well, actually, this is weird. No, what the heck? But look at this. So first of all, this stupid navigation does not allow you to disable this feature where the car automatically adds charging station. It will always add charging station, and then you have to click here to remove that charging stop. So, but anyway, if you look further, you will see that, so it wants me to drive to the Mer charging station and charge for 15 minutes. Okay, that's fine. Just so you can arrive at the Roa with 39%. Why? Why? I don't get this, man. Maybe because Mer, they paid Polestar, so Polestar users, they will just charge and spend more money on the Mer chargers. Oh, shit. We are getting close to Roa, and yes, we are down to 3% with cold battery. Wait, can you see anything? There. Oh, we have power limit now, roughly 60% power left. And if you see here more in detail, we have, well, it's kind of hard to spot there, but 168 kilowatt power limit. Okay, so yeah, I have chosen to bail out at Roa. We will supposedly arrive with 2%. So yeah, let's hope we can make it there then. All right, we're here at Kempower, and here we see the trip. Well, this is from Jessheim, 395.2 kilometers. It can still go, well, it has another 13 kilometers of range. Okay. So that means a little bit over 400 kilometers in winter. That is still very good. And then there's consumption, but based on the numbers here versus how much we have left, it could seem like we have only around 72.3 kilowatt hour. Now I have some idle consumption, right? So let's say best case 73 kilowatt hour, but that is still way off the 79 kilowatt hour I got during summer. So, but at least I haven't, on purpose, I have not heated up the battery. So you see the battery is resting now at around, I'm not sure, but let's say around 12 degrees Celsius. So yeah, tomorrow I will do a range test, and then I will actually heat up the battery. And even when it's cold outside, we can see if we get more kilowatt hour out of it. But this is the real world test, at least when we try. So now I want to see. You see here, CarScanner claims that we have 130 kilowatt power limit. Can we get that much? Oh yeah, we're taking 90 kilowatt. Well, actually, no, this is from the charger, 90 kilowatt. And then into the battery. Oh, shit. Okay, actually, it's maybe better to see it like this. You see here, we have 82 kilowatt going into the battery. Here, inlet rises now. You see that, you can see the diff that it puts in 24 degrees in the battery inlet, and then that goes out is 17. So it loses around 8 degrees Celsius, which means that it's heating up the battery. So yeah, this is it. We can see in the Kempower charging screen, it will probably say car limit. Yeah, so if I switch over language here to English, you see that it says vehicle limits, which means that the charger is capable of delivering more. It should have at least 300 amps. You see, it's running at 226 amps only. And this is it's kind of cryptic, but it says now that the power module, I'm not sure how many power module it consumes right now, but it is, I mean, we have 440 amp available and the car is pulling only 228. That is something going into the battery plus some battery heater and the HVAC. Look, so I have now searched for a supercharger. If I want to navigate the supercharger like this, yeah, when I said that it will automatically add charging stop, true, but you can delete it here, but it's not obvious. You have to scroll down first. Oh, now it doesn't, okay, now it doesn't do it. But let's say if I want to navigate here, home, okay, we're going to navigate home. You see, now it shows here, but sometimes it's not obvious. Sometimes you have to scroll down, but let me try to find another point then, like here, for example. Okay, well, every time I want to demonstrate, then so sometimes I wanted to show you guys that sometimes that shit does not happen. Not sure when it, okay, whatever, but you can just do this and then you will navigate there and it will just say, okay, -3% at arrival instead. All right, we charged to 28%, and I have now navigated to, oh shit, this is too bright. I navigated to supercharger at Gardermoen. That's actually 39 kilometers away, but the preheating is active. It doesn't say anything here, but you can see here, it pulls 3.7 kilowatt, 3 kilowatt. No, wait. Is it active? Let me try. If I stop navigation, 1.7. Okay, if I try to navigate to the supercharger again, let's see what happens here. Huh? It still puts, huh? What? It would be great if the car could tell me. Okay, now I navigate to the supercharger again. Would be great if you can tell me. Tesla shows you on the screen. Also the Korean cars, they will show an indication. There's something in the battery icon there. Tesla shows here, you know, with a red lightning icon, and also BMW. Oh wait, was it BMW? I think BMW also shows you something, and also NIO shows you a little icon when the battery heating is active. Here, ich weiß nicht. Oh, here. Based on this, it seems like it's not active. The inlet is lower than the, huh? What? Inlet is a lot lower than the outlet. Is it cooling down the battery? What? This doesn't make any sense. But if the battery heating would be active, we will have around 40 degrees inlet. Yeah. Okay, let's start driving then. Oh yeah, we're now 18 kilometers away from supercharger Gardermoen, and preheating has started. The way I can see it is that inlet here is now 45 degrees Celsius, outlet is 39. We are now at the supercharger. Well, the supercharger over there. The road is flooded. Okay. Do I dare to go here? Oh, okay. Come on. Submarine mode now. Look at this. You get this nice trip. Oh shit. Ah! What's that sound? Oh shit. You just okay. Oh, okay. It survived. Yeah, the damage will come later, right? The water damage. Shit. Oh yeah, look at this, 178. Oh, 180 kilowatts. Wait, it's still ramping up. Okay, see here. Okay, here's the stats. Now it's not heating up. Oh, okay. It seems that the battery is at 28 degrees Celsius based on the inlet and outlet. Wait, why did it throttle already? What? Wait, huh? We're supposed to get 200 kilowatt hour per hour. What happened to that one? And it's not heating up the battery, so it's slightly cold gating maybe. Okay, whatever. It's still good enough. Okay, so according to the test today, we don't want to be super accurate about the thing, but it could seem like we can go around 410 kilometers. And then VLTP for this car is supposedly 593 kilometers. But the VLTP, you know, it actually has also like an adjustment based on the equipment. So I don't think that has been applied here, but at least it's like roughly there. And that means that the range we achieve now is roughly 30% lower than the VLTP. But remember, the VLTP, that is considered some kind of winter, summer range. This is winter range, plus that this is not VLTP cycle. VLTP cycle includes some acceleration, some motorway speed and some stuff, you know. We didn't do that. But the whole purpose with VLTP is to give the consumer some guideline what the car is capable of doing, right? So I feel like it's a bit low, because normally from what I've seen, based on my own test, my own 90 versus 120 kilometers per hour test on the motorway, same stretch, but just different day, different winter, summer. In general, I see roughly a 20% decrease in range winter versus summer. So modern EVs nowadays, they have roughly like that. You don't slice the range in half during winter. Fortunately not. That might be the case for an all Leaf or Soul, but not with these modern EVs. But you know, this makes me wonder. So this car, okay, I made the route tougher because this car is upgraded with more efficient motor, with heat pump that was not there in the original Polestar, and a bigger battery also. So you know, this makes me wonder, would a Highland be able to go to Hemsedal and back again? I will ask Marcus if I can borrow the Highland again and we can test it. Highland has a slight disadvantage because it has the same, I mean, it has 82 kilowatt hour battery, you know, similar size as this, gross capacity, but net capacity of Highland, if we don't count whatever is below zero, is only roughly 73, 74 kilowatt hour. But here, at least in a good day, you're supposed to get 79 kilowatt hour today. We didn't get that much. So can we get, I mean, does that imply that the Tesla will not get 73 kilowatt hour during winter? Will we only get 69 kilowatt hour? I believe that in a Tesla, you will actually get consistent 73, 74 kilowatt hour summer and winter. So yeah, that would be interesting to test. Not because I want to have like a head-to-head, but actually, why not? Because this car cost roughly 500,000, 540 actually, if you add the add-on packages, which is roughly the same as Tesla. I think Tesla might even be slightly cheaper, but they're roughly in the same price range, 550k, 500k, something nook. It's some kind of sedan, right? So yeah, why not? We should put them head to head and see which car is the best. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.